To kick it off is this Can I Join Your Club? This book starts with Duck, who has just one question. Can I join your club? He wants to belong to all of them, to any of them, but they all turn him down because he can't make their sound or doesn't have the right wings or whatever. So he starts his own club. And there's only one rule. Everyone is welcome. It's a book about inclusivity and how it is so important to have more friends than none. And one of the most engaging picture books we have is Nibbles the Book Monster. This is the original of 3 books, so we have 2 other versions. He nibbles his way through fairy tales with making books within books. There's cutouts and little tiny funny jokes along the way. It's great for all ages because there's extra fodder in it that will be more appropriate the older a child gets. It's laugh out loud funny and super cute, and you catch Nibbles in the end only to find he has escaped again. This, I Say Ooh, You Say Ah, is a hilarious interactive book, and your kiddos are going to love it because as you're reading it, they get to help tell the story by responding to simple verbal or visual cues. It's the perfect read aloud and fun for the whole family, all ages, and you can take it to classes and read it to them or any sort of reading group. And I guarantee you that they're going to go home and tell their parents about it. Here are 2 pop-ups or pop-down books that are just as captivating as they are fulfilling for the curious minds. They'll take you on a little journey to discover what's under things like the lush rainforest canopy, or the underwater kingdom, or the world beneath the streets. And here's Beast Feast. Beast, named Beast, plans to eat dinner with a capital D. That's the name of a little boy, at a big feast, and he sends invitations to all his beastly friends. Readers open the fold-out RSVPs to find that everyone is coming, and some have special dietary restrictions, which makes for a very amusing tale. But there's nothing to be afraid of, only tons to laugh at as the beast becomes the little boy's friend. And then if this one's a hit, be sure to check out Dragon Post. It's very similar, just a different plot line, and it has letters that you can actually take out and put back into envelopes. This is Down SID. He is literally upside down, and he spends most of his life inside his house because of it. He does go out and venture into little things, and it shows kind of why it's so hard for him to fit in. But then something changes, and he's introduced to the family next door, and all because of something kind they did. There's ripple effects to that positivity, and it's a great feel-good story to cuddle up with. Where Happiness Lives. This is a darling story about 3 little mice, but each one lives in a house that leaves them desiring more. Through cutouts, beautiful illustrations, and an overall high quality as you turn the pages, your kids are going to learn the meaning of happiness and how home is actually where the heart is and not just a bigger house on a hill. This is The Greatest Magician, and my son thinks it's one of the greatest books. So Elliot's great-grandfather had once been known as the greatest magician in the world, and Elliot is now desperate to follow in his footsteps. So you get to join him on an exciting magical adventure in this interactive novelty gift book. Lots of very interesting characters you guys will meet along the way, and just know that it is written for older kids, but younger siblings are going to really enjoy the magic show their sister or brother is going to put on for them with the tricks that they can literally pull out of the pages. This is Crab. This story is so delightful as kids become part of the plot. You read the words aloud to them and they do them, such as you have to rub the crab's shell with your knuckles, you have to pick up seaweed and move it, and as the story progresses, the giggles will too. We also have one that is This is Owl and one that is This is Frog. And you will find a lot of reasons to share a giggle and a smile as you read through this interactive book.